Hey, I'm Rob. In this video, I basically wanted to revisit the sort of Hero 9 versus Hero 8 tests, in specifically flying the Hero 9 and the Hero 8 side by side on a drone. I kind of stuffed up. The first day I went down and actually filmed a whole bunch of shots in a row, but I have really good reason you should watch those clips as well. But to kind of throw things around, I'm actually going to put all the stuff I filmed on the second day first, so you can watch that. It's pretty cool. It's Hero 8 versus Hero 9 with Reelsteady Go on and off. Yeah, so you can see that side by side. So let's just cut to day 2 and I'll show you that. And let me come back and explain to you why you should watch the other videos as well. I'll show them flying back to back. I've come back into the park. It's the next day. I realized I kind of stuffed up yesterday. But last time there's some few comments, people saying that they really enjoyed seeing the side-by-side GoPros. So let's see what I got. Okay, so we have the 2 GoPros set up. And there we go. Hopefully they're aligned with the camera okay. Roughly speaking, should be okay. And let's just hope this thing flies. Let's the thing I'm really worried about actually is just this part here is going to be super weak. So if I crash, it's just going to snap off, I think. So we're going to do the first one with HyperSmooth is on, the boost is off. Look at you guys. I have to carry it back like this. Well, it didn't snap, that's good. It just collapsed. And no damage to the GoPro, so that's good. So now you get a sort of a vlogging test in the wind behind you, wind in front of you. HyperSmooth is on. This is what that's what they look like. It's kind of cool actually. Be cool to fly like that. All right. Okay, so we don't always get the opportunity to use Reelsteady. There's situations where you might not have internet and you need to process the video and it doesn't work without the internet. Oh, I can't believe it doesn't work without internet. But there are reasons when you need to know how well HyperSmooth can perform. And if you've got the Hero 8 and the Hero 9, I think reviewing this footage and just sort of sitting back and paying attention to where it's sort of working well and where it's not working well can dictate to you as the pilot where you should be smoother on the sticks and what sort of moves maybe you should or shouldn't try. So you'll be able to see the sort of strengths and weaknesses of both ways of using the inbuilt HyperSmooth versus using Reelsteady Go. And yeah, see if you can spot the nuances of it. And I've watched it a few times now and slowly kind of seeing what Reelsteady can do and seeing where HyperSmooth actually can look more natural. whereas the Reelsteady can look more cinematic, and it can change depending on sort of what the quad's doing. So anyway, that's my reason for suggesting that it's worth watching and why I've listed in. At the end of this as well, there's an extra bonus section where I do a bit of vlogging with the Reelsteady Go and Reelsteady On, so that's also worth watching if you're interested to see how well Reelsteady Go can perform as a vlogging stabilizer. Park is actually empty at the moment, so I'm going to quickly get the Hero 9 on a drone and a pack and fly it right away. The first thing I'm going to have to do is swap this mount. Controversial, I know, but anyway, that's gonna be the new mount for that guy. All mounted up. Yeah, it's not fresh props, and it's got a weird issue with the tune, which I haven't really figured out because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to basically fly one pack on the Hero 9, come down, land it, and then switch over. I'm going to sort of make up a circuit. It's a bit windy. Trees around that goalpost, around this one, and I'll make sure all of the settings are the same in both of the GoPros. All right, time to do it.
What I wanted to do is actually just quickly test these two cameras side by side for what Reelsteady Go looks like with them. So we did the vlogging test before with HyperSmooth on, with boost on, and lots of stuff. So this is what Reelsteady Go will do to your footage if you're handheld. Because most of the time we only use it when we're sort of flying. So let me just sort of hold it out like this. Just wide. Blah, 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 blah. Just make me look weird or warpy. Sort of walking around, talking. Imagine this is a supermarket and these were fruits. Okay, now I'm going to go into front mode. I'm not turning my keys off so they don't make a noise. And this is sort of walking, I guess. Damn, I should fly through here. And now I'm going to go simulated FPV mode. I'm actually turning the cameras there. Walking back, just sort of flat, and just pointing some stuff out, see what it does to my hand. If I put my hand in the shot, just point something out like that. Does it look weird? Does it warp my hand? Should be fine. What happens if I'm like running like this? Let me put it in my mouth, hang on. That's for you. I did that for you. In front of all these people, I did that for you. So, hope you enjoyed that test. Reelsteady Go on the Hero 9 and the Hero 8 side by side. What a day. What a year to be alive. Bye.
All right, so overall, I think my summary is that I really do prefer the look of Reelsteady. I also like the fact that you can kind of tweak and dial how much smoothness there is. You can choose to have horizon lock on or off at the end, depending on like how it looks. I like that control post, so I really hope that GoPro maybe will allow that as a post-production sort of feature moving forward, where you don't have to think about it. You can have HyperSmooth on and then just turn it off and use Reelsteady instead or something, because it's kind of good to have more options than less, I think. If I was going to do like a really raw sort of freestyle thing, or I needed to use one of the HyperSmooths, at the moment I'm leaning towards the look of HyperSmooth 3 in the Hero 9. So that's kind of my current feeling of what's best without any post-production. Anyway, that's my preference. I'm curious what you guys sort of see, if you see any nuances, if you see where it performs well, it doesn't perform well. Obviously I'm just one pair of eyes, so the more people who are paying attention and looking, the better, I guess. So that's what I'm currently leaning towards, but I'm curious if you've got a different idea. Anyway, hope you found this useful. If you did, leave a like, and if you didn't, I'm sorry, I'm having a bad day. I don't know what to say to you. Okay. Again, please do let me know if you want to see any different other tests. I've been mucking around with GPS rescue. I've been mucking around with multi-bind. I've been mucking around with all that sort of stuff. So the more people who ask for it, the quicker I get around to making it. So feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments below, and thanks for watching.